Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct, and today we're going to show you how to fix a mobility scooter. Before we get started, I just want to say if you want a copy of our free product catalog, all you have to do is go to our website, click on the green tab at the top of every page that says free catalog, just fill out that simple short form and one will be in your mailbox within 1 to 2 weeks tops. I also want to say that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you're automatically going to get entered into our giveaway and you could win a free mobility scooter just like our last winner, which I'll throw on the screen here for you to see. It's easy, it's free, takes no time, just hit that subscribe button and you're automatically entered. So good luck and let's get started. I'm going to go over some of the most common reasons why a mobility scooter will be giving you issues and how to resolve them. I'm going to start with one of the most common problems. I have a Pride Mobility Go-Go scooter. And when I turn the key on, you notice it's beeping 5 times. If I hit the throttle action levers, it's not going anywhere. And the solution is very easy. Turn the power off. And as you notice, I'm moving the scooter manually in freewheel mode. And that's the issue. My drive lever, which is used to engage and disengage the automatic brake system, is in the neutral position. And your mobility scooter will not work unless that drive lever is in the drive position. So I reset the power, put it in drive mode, and it's not beeping at me anymore. It's working. So if you turn your scooter on and it's beeping and it's not moving, start there. That's probably why it's not working. And that's how you fix the issue. It usually beeps 5 times, and if you look at your user manual in the troubleshooting guide, there's actually a beep code reference sheet, and it tells you if it beeps 5 times, it's because your brakes are not engaged. It also tells you what all the other beep code sequences mean, and we have a video that goes over all of the different beep code sequences for Pride mobility scooters. Check out the link in the description below if you have a Pride mobility scooter, and you'll probably be able to fix your scooter, hopefully without a technician, to save you some money. The next thing we're going to go over is if you have a mobility scooter like this Pride Go-Go, and when you go to turn the wheels, it won't let you turn. That is another simple solution problem that does not require a technician. I'm going to face the scooter towards you here, and if you notice on the front of the scooter, there's a little knob with an exclamation mark in a triangle, kind of like a warning symbol. And basically that is used to lock the steering wheel. So if you push in, it's spring loaded, and then rotate counterclockwise just a quarter of a turn, now it's unlocked. If you want to lock it, you push in and rotate clockwise a quarter of a turn. And that's how you lock it. So now it's locked, now it's unlocked. That's there to help keep the steering wheel from swinging out left and right when it's in the trunk of a car, so you don't damage your steering assembly. We'll go over a few other things here, starting with the top. If the armrests are not level, there's a little knob here, a little bolt I should say, and you need an Allen key to adjust this bolt and nut. But essentially, if you adjust this nut by loosening it and loosening the bolt will raise up higher, and what will happen is that bolt will set the lowest point at which the armrest can sit. So if you notice that your armrests are tilted up too far or sagging down too low, just get an Allen key and adjust that bolt up or down, tighten the nut at the bottom once you're done adjusting it, and find that sweet spot so that your armrest is level, like this. Very simple fix. We're going to go over the next thing, starting from the top of the seat down. If your seat is rotating freely, unlike how it is now, where you have to use the lever to rotate it and it locks into place, all that means is your seat's not in all the way. So go ahead and take the seat off and put it back in. On some models, you will have to hold the rotation lever upwards while putting the seat in, and that's how you get it to lock into place. Your mobility scooter seat should be locked into place unless you use the rotation lever, and then it will lock into position. If it's rotating freely and not locking into place, take the seat out, put it back in, check your user manual to see if you actually have to hold that lever while dropping the seat in. Some seats also have a secondary lever to slide it forward and back, and you can also experience the same issues if the seat's not installed all the way. One other common problem for the seat is a lot of customers try to remove the seat and they say it won't come out. It's stuck, I can't take it out. Well, there's two reasons why that could happen. And I'm gonna bring out another scooter to demonstrate one reason, which is very common if you have a mobility scooter called the Revo 2.0, or if you have a Pride Go Chair, which is another model of a power wheelchair by Pride Mobility. The Go Chair and the Revo 2.0 have under-seat storage. So if you have any power chair or scooter with these under-seat storage containers, you have to keep them open when removing and reinstalling the seat. If these aren't open, the seat won't come off. So I'm going to show you. They're closed right now. If I try to lift this seat, it's not coming out. If I open it, you have to lift up and open outwards, seat comes off. Same thing when you go to install. These two cabinets have to be open, and then you just put the seat right back in with that male connection. Now keep in mind, that might not be the only reason why it's not coming out. They're open right now, and if I grab to the left side of the chair and try and lift up, it's not coming out. If I grab on the right side, it's not coming out. If I grab from the front, it's not coming out. And the reason is because in order for the seat to come out, you have to pick up right from the middle and pick straight up. If you're tilted any direction while trying to lift, this metal piece is going to be rubbing around the rubber that's inside of the female connector point. So inside of this post, it's all rubber. And if you're tilted at any particular angle to the left, to the right, forward, or back, this metal male post insert is going to get stuck on that rubber female part, and you're not going to lift it up. So make sure you're pulling straight up. They can be pretty heavy. It might not be easy for everyone, but that's the trick, and that's the solution. All right, here we have another mobility scooter known as the Victory scooter. There's plenty of Victory models. This is the 10.2 Victory in the 3-wheel configuration. You could have a Victory Sport, Victory LX, many different Victory models. And basically what I want to show you is with certain models that have a shroud cover for the battery compartment, if you're not getting power, when you go to turn on the key, nothing's turning on. It's usually for two main reasons. One, your batteries need to be replaced, or there's a loose connection somewhere. So to check for a loose connection, lift the seat up. Remember, go straight up. Access your battery compartment, which in this case is right here. It's just a little Velcro holding it on. And check out your battery connections. So here we have two 12-volt batteries. You can check the nuts and the bolts on the terminals to make sure that they're tight. There's nothing loose. Everything looks good. I'm wiggling the wires. They don't seem like they're coming apart from underneath the heat shrink or in the sleeve. Everything looks good there. But you may notice one of these connectors that go from the terminals to this black and white connector, which is supposed to go there, these might be loose. They also get defective sometimes or break if you're too rough on them. Sometimes you'll see that these connection ends on the base here on the power block will sink in to this whole compartment, and those two screws that are holding it in sometimes get loose. They'll fall in. We have a video. We'll throw it in the description below and show a little sneak peek on how to fix that. It's not easy to fix. You'll need a technician for that. But if you notice that these two white and black receivers are being sunken in or lower than the other two, that means one of these are loose. You can also check the connections here to make sure that nothing's broken, and that's usually what's going to cause you to not have any power whatsoever. You could check more connections, but that would require a technician. You're going to have to disassemble the scooter and pretty much check all your connections. Those are usually the only two reasons why your mobility scooter won't turn on at all. You can also take a voltage meter to your batteries here, or even plug your voltage meter into the charging port to see if you're getting at least 24 volts. I also recommend doing a load test, which means using the scooter while it's moving, and checking the voltage to make sure that you're not dropping your voltage significantly while doing the load test. We do have a video that shows you how to test your batteries. I'll link it in the description below, and it's highly recommended that you check your batteries. I'll also note that most mobility scooter batteries only last about 2 years, especially in warmer states. So if you've had your batteries for more than 2 years, regardless of if you used them or not, it's probably time to change the batteries. Take your batteries on over to a battery supply store and have them tested. While I'm here, something else that I want to recommend checking are your fuses. If you're not a mechanic or you don't know how fuses work, it's pretty simple. Here's a fuse panel. We have all sorts of different fuses, which you could probably get at an auto parts store. Take out one of these fuses. You may need a pair of needle nose pliers or something to grab it out. I've took out the 10 amp. Basically, to inspect your fuse to see if it's still working or not, you check that little metal rod in the middle there that's kind of got a U-shape to it. If there's a crack in the middle, or if it's not connected all the way, that little U-shaped piece of metal, if it's broken or cracked in the middle, it's time to replace the fuse. Fuses are used to protect your motor and other electronic components from voltage surges. So if you have a spike, or if you're overheating your scooter by going uphill or exceeding the maximum weight capacity, especially if you're going up hills that it's not rated for that kind of slope. If it's a really steep hill, most of these mobility scooters can only handle like 8 degrees all the way up to 12 degrees of incline. So if you're going off road, overloading the capacity, going uphill and you're not supposed to, your fuses will break so that your motor doesn't overheat. Motors are expensive, fuses are there as a failsafe to protect your motor. So check your fuses if you're not getting power. You can also check for a circuit breaker reset switch, and most mobility scooters will have them located somewhere around the power block connector. In this case, we have one right down here. So if you get hung up and your scooter died suddenly after you were going off road, or if you got stuck on a giant tree root somewhere, it happens quite a bit, this breaker switch will pop out, and that basically disconnects power from the battery so that your motor doesn't overheat. Just hit that button and it should recycle power, and you should be able to be on your way again. All right, so we've showed you how to fix your mobility scooter in several different ways depending on what you're going through. If this didn't help you, you probably need a technician. I will say that most of the time our customers just need new batteries. Even if the batteries show a full charge, that doesn't mean that they're going to hold the charge. So if you're not able to get very far compared to how far you were able to go when you first got your scooter, probably means your batteries just aren't able to hold a charge and it's time to replace them. If you need replacement parts, batteries, or troubleshooting, as long as you're a customer, you can call us and we will offer you tech support. Give us a call. Again, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. I hope you've learned something. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to get notified when new videos come out just like this one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Before you go, please don't forget to visit our website, mobilitydirect.com, and click on the green button that says Free Catalog to claim your very own free catalog. Just fill out the short form and it should get to you in about a week or two max. I just want to take this time to personally thank each and every one of you for watching this video. We couldn't do it without our subscribers. So if you like our content, please go to YouTube, search for Mobility Direct, and subscribe to our channel. You can enable notifications. That way you'll get notified whenever we release new videos. We're constantly making great videos. We have tons of playlists that range from repair videos, unboxing videos, research and development, and much, much more. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and ask any questions in the comments section below. We love hearing from our audience, whether it's feedback, comments, or suggestions for a new video topic. We love hearing from you. None of this could be done without our loyal audience. We hope to hear from you. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day. Hey.